Okay, welcome. Haven't done a video in like years, but I just wanted to come out and declare some things so that I just like not like later declaring it and then feeling like I don't know how to use YouTube ever, because I do. So I've learned to talk better, learned to speak better, communicate better. I'm making a board game. I've been making a board game since well over 5 years, almost 10 years. I've been just researching where I want to, have the theme of the game, and I did that for the first 5 years, just to kind of single out where games are going to be, like sold. I guess trying to find the business side of it, and found something that is lacking in the gaming world, and I started working towards that with a friend of mine, and I did it in a business manner. I did it in a way where I felt like I was protecting the information, which probably wasn't true. I just didn't actually offer any protections whatsoever to the information that I had, and the only real way to protect the game as it is to get a patent, and I think that's what's going to come down to in the end is the person who I was working with is probably going to get a patent before me, so I'm just screwed. I'm pretty much contingent on asking my dad for money for stuff, which he has a lot of money, and I get money from him, helped a lot of people, and now he doesn't trust me because I helped all these people, and they never paid me back. So now I can't get help because I helped all these people and they never paid me back. So thanks all those people who never paid me back, which I didn't actually ask you to pay me back. But I figured if I say, hey, don't worry about paying me back, fast, then that they wouldn't, just forget about it altogether. But that's what happens every time. Oh, anyways, try to work with people. People can't work with me because I was dangerously violent and assaultive, blah, blah. Smoking cigarettes. Cigarettes were my bigger issue in that, I was angry all the time, range. So people don't want to retrust the situation, which is just their bad, I guess. They don't want to, forgive and forget, so it's fine. Just hoping that all the work that I feel like is work that I've done for the past months and months and months hasn't been somehow usurped by someone else who I trusted. So that's a concern that I have, that someone who I have not known for years and years and years, whom is very unstable in my life right now, may have just completely taken advantage of everything that I sent to them, and sent it off to the person who I was working with before. And that's a worry. I'm not confirming that worry and making it a paranoia, but it does bother me, to think that I maybe trusted somebody when I shouldn't have. So, and it's just everybody. So like who can I trust when I'm working on something that would be, something that I can lose? Who can I trust when I want to work on something that would cause me to not have a good life because I worked with somebody and didn't protect myself, kindly enough? That's all I'm wondering. I'm wondering, am I doing too much protecting, or am I doing not enough? Because right now, like I said, coming on doing a video and saying, hey, I'm making a board game, and I was working with Ian Crossland, and I was working recently with Ben Townsend, and I'm starting to be concerned about that reality. Not really Ian Crossland, but whether or not this person who is a friend of both of us has is I don't know if I can trust them at all. I have no idea. I have no idea, and I've just kind of put it all out there as if I can trust in God and that God will take care of it. But that's not true. I know life after life after life, and people can say, "Oh, he's crazy because he believes in multiple lives." Okay, gotcha. I'm crazy because I believe in multiple lives, but you know, Ian won't work with me because I call him out on multiple lives, and then the multiple live things happen, and then I'm supposed to be like, okay, gotcha. You know, I can't see the future. I can predict the future, but when I predict the future, that doesn't mean that I actually saw it. You know, so I gotcha. You don't have any proof that I actually saw it, but I did fucking predict the future, and you know, as much as I wanted to be wrong, I wasn't, and you know, people can't accept that. People just cannot accept that there are, you know, abilities, and you know, if someone has an ability, they want to discount that as much as they can before they give it any credit. That is the bottom line. They first go to discounting before they give it any credit. So that's what I've been matched with. I'm not talking about my game no more with anybody. That just feels like I'm being too overprotective. But at the same time, sharing one, you know, one sheet, which basically runs over everything that's in my game. Like, oh, why would I do that? Why would I share that? Why would I share that with somebody that I don't know? I don't know. You know, because they seem trustworthy, because they seem like I could trust them after 10 fucking years of working on a project. It seems like I could trust somebody that I don't know. No, that's you don't do that. You don't just trust somebody that you don't know. And now I'm stuck with this. I don't know how to feeling because I got a message from somebody. I have anxiety. I'm autistic. I worry about things shouldn't worry about, and maybe I should worry about them. I don't know. Kind of on the worrying edge right now. And I know that if I'm reduced to nothing after 10 years of work, you know, I think that, you know, I don't think I'm gonna end my life, but you know, I think that my life will be pretty much fucking over. So, you know, I guess, you know, it's up to, you know, people who want to work with me or people who want to take advantage of me. That's really what it comes down to. Do people want to work with me as a human being, or do people want to come in, see what I have to offer, and then steal the information and go do it themselves and take advantage of the fact that I'm economically disinclined? Because that's what it feels like. It feels like since I'm economically disinclined, nobody wants to work with me, and or they'll work with me for a time and then take my information and use it on something else. That just doesn't seem like a very, very positive friendship tool. You know, it seems like they're straight up using me. Don't like to be used. I've been used my whole life for money, so, you know, and I haven't actually been used for money. My father, it's people been using me for my father's money, and that has caused me a lot of damage. A lot of damage. You know, a lot of damage. You know, and I do it a lot of the time. I offer people this and I offer people that, but then, you know, I feel like, hey, I offered people something and then they fucked me over. So it's like, I just paid for them to fuck me over. That's great. That's awesome. That's cool. I'm not going to do that much more now, okay? So I feel like I've paid somebody to fuck me over, so I'm stopping it. Not calling that person anymore, not communicating with that person anymore. You know, whatever, you know. So I really wish that I could have more trust in my life for people that I've worked with before, but they don't communicate with me. They literally treat me as though I'm a child that they can bully, demean, discount, and then act as though I don't exist. As if all the work that we've done together, all the stuff that we have accomplished doesn't actually exist. I'm not saying that has happened. They are saying that has happened. In the case of just like, okay, what you got going on? Okay, cool, yeah, cool, yeah, cool. Good work. See you later. That's all I get. All I get. It's not fair. Like, I'm literally putting myself out there, trying to be social. And people call me antisocial all the time. I'm not anti-social if I'm trying to put myself out there socially and you're rejecting that social connection. That is anti-social. You're not even communicating with me. All you do is, for years and years and years, I'm like, hey, how you doing? Hey, how you doing? Can you communicate with me? And momentarily, out of the blue, you just say, hey, I'm working on a board game. How's yours going? Or a card game. How's yours going? That's not how you communicate. That's being a dick. Like, literally. Ian Crossland. If you want to tell me to my face, hey dude, you're a dick, just tell me, hey dude, you're a dick. Don't beat around the dick bush, please. So, and Ben, please, God, tell me you didn't share anything with that fool. Please, God. Please, God. Please, God, promise me. Please, God, promise me that you'll go in your Skype and just delete that fucking image that I shouldn't have fucking... Holy shit, I can't believe I did that. So, yeah, thank you. And please, I don't know what else to say. Bye.